All right, everybody, it's Donovan from Tarnwood Homes, DIY, and Home Improvements, and today we're going to build dollies. The reason I feel like it's important for us to know how to build a dolly is because not only will it help us save money, but also it'll get us, our feet wet in the DIY world. A dolly is super essential in any part of construction, any part of DIYing. Even if you're moving, you need a dolly. Dollies are super important, man. A lot of dollies are rated to weigh up to hold up to 1,000 pounds. So it's super important. It makes things easier when it comes to transporting things. It'll take the strain off your body. And I'm always a big advocate of working smart and not hard. So as you see, I have everything that I need to get these dollies going. I have the wheel casters. I have the hardware for it. I have a drill. I have a saw, sander, tape measure, and a blade and a carpenter pencil. And also I have my 1x4x6s. The thing is, a lot of this stuff you may not need. If you get your wood from either Home Depot or Lowe's, they'll cut the wood for you. And I'm going to leave in the description the size and measurements and the dimensions for what you need. So you can just get it all cut at Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever you get your wood from, on one stop. So I grabbed 4 things of 1x4x6s. Don't need all of them for that, but I want to say we spent maybe $50 in total. So the budget was actually $75, so we stayed on the budget. So I grabbed this wood because you see this wood right here has knots in it. You want to stay away from wood like this, but since we're not making that big of a cut, we'll probably be using about this much. So we should be all right. But I just want to put that out there. That's the reason I grabbed it, just so you guys know not to grab woods with these type of knots in it. It'll mess up the integrity of the whole dolly. So the measurements are 18 by 30, roughly 31. So with that being said, we're going to be making 4 cuts. And I should be able to get my cuts out of 2 pieces of these. Alright everyone, to make this video as short and as informational as possible, I decided to do a voiceover, plus I didn't want you guys to hear my rambling. So as you can see, we got the cuts made, which are 2 18 inches and another 2 at 31 inches. This is actually ideal. I highly advise you to use these dimensions just because this can fit almost anything, to dressers, to container bins, stuff like that. So you can even almost fit, well, you probably gonna need 2, but I'm about to say you can fit a fridge on one of them, but you may need 2. So yeah, these dollies are gonna be pretty strong. As you can see, I'm mapping everything out. I advise you to, if you don't have a workspace or a sawhorse like mine, I advise you to map it out on the floor or concrete or something like that. Try not to do it on carpet because you don't want to drill anything through your wood floors or anything such as that. So it's important to make sure everything is flush on both ends. I'm actually decided to put another plank in since I had a scrap piece just to make it extra strong. Like I said, you want this as strong as possible. I actually used the piece with the knots in it. I wasn't too worried about it because it's gonna be in the middle, so the weight is gonna be evenly distributed, and it's not gonna have the majority of the weight on it. So I'm not too worried about it. Plus, I already got like 3 or 4 dollies, so you know, this one is just gonna be, I don't know, not for decoration, but I don't know. I guess I'll use it someday, but or maybe I should sell it. I think I'm gonna sell it. But as you can see, I'm putting everything down, putting my screws down. These screws come with the hardware kit for the dolly, for the casters that I bought. You wanna do this first, just so the wood won't move and stuff like that before you put the casters on. Pretty simple. All you need is a drill. You can use a screwdriver, but I highly recommend using a drill. I'm a big advocate of power tools. So as you can see, everything's together. The middle piece is a little bit off, but like I said, I wasn't really planning to use it, but I had an extra scrap piece, so I just said, hey, forget it. As you can see, I'm gonna mark out my dolly holes. This is important. Make sure it's flush. Make sure it's even. You don't want your dollies off noticeably. It's kind of gonna mess up the how it moves and stuff like that. So I'm making sure everything lined up, making sure, you know, I use a carpenter pencil. I highly recommend using a carpenter pencil. So now I'm drilling everything in with my hammer drill. So that's highly, you know, that's definitely useful. So now I use a drill bit. I believe it was a 9/16. It was a 9/16 drill bit that I used for that to get these hex screws in. So keep that in mind. I'm not gonna lie, without that drill bit, this job would have probably been a lot harder than it is. If you want to get that same drill bit kit that I had, I'll put the link in the description. It's from Klein, I got it off Amazon. It's really important to have tools. You know, it's really important. That's why some guys just be getting like super happy going to Home Depot and just buying tools, because you never know when you're gonna need these tools. This process right here took probably like 5 minutes, maybe 5 minutes. This is a super simple task that almost anyone can do. I highly recommend you guys do this. And also, this job was super cheap. I mean, to come up with all this stuff was super cheap. I think the budget was like $75. I ended up spending $50. So, and with that $50, I could have made 2 casters. Well, not 2 casters, but I meant 2 dollies. I could have made 2 dollies, but you know, obviously I decided to make one just for a demonstration of this video, and obviously I got like 3 more just laying around the house. So yeah, I just really want you guys to understand, like, a lot of the stuff that you buy from like Home Depot, Lowe's, online, you can make yourself easily make yourself. I believe, I believe one of them is off, but maybe it's not, because I mean, it was rolling perfect. It was rolling perfectly fine, but it just looks a little off, which is okay. It's just slightly off. But as you can see, we finished it out. Look at this. It looks beautiful. It looks brand spanking new. I decided not to put carpet on it because one, I didn't have no extra scrap carpet, but like I said, you can just get the carpet from the carpet store, or use an old rug, or you can even use an old hoodie or something, just something soft, just so the wood won't get beat up too bad, and also it won't scratch up whatever you're trying to move. As you see, I'm just skating on, using it as a skateboard. My girlfriend, she was kind of scared I was doing that, so I'm finna test it out. That was actually heavy, and then on top of me, I'm 225, and then my girlfriend, she's 145. So that's roughly like 500 pounds on that, and it's holding us up nicely. You see that? Just super easy, super simple, man. All right, so I hope this excites y'all and motivate y'all to do y'all own, and I'll be gone. So with that being said, I'm Donovan from Tarnwood Homes, DIY and Home Improvements, and thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and also share button. I'm out. So once again, I want to reiterate that everything that was used in the video will be put in the description. It will be an Amazon affiliate link. We will get a small portion of commission based off every sale. This will help the channel grow. This will also help us fund for more, buying more stuff so we can do the DIY projects and stuff like that. Like I said, thank you for watching this and supporting. Have a good day.